My beloved child, I am here. Right now, in this very moment, I am speaking directly to your heart. This is not a coincidence that you are watching this video. I orchestrated this moment because I need you to hear something vital, something that will transform your entire perspective. I am your light and your salvation. I am your strength. I am the one who delivers you from your problems. I am your only true solution. Let those words sink deep into your spirit. In a world filled with darkness, confusion, and endless problems, I want you to know without any shadow of doubt that I am your answer. Not partially, not sometimes. I am completely, totally, absolutely your solution for everything you face. You have been searching, haven't you? Looking for answers in so many places. Trying to figure things out on your own. Working harder, stressing more, losing sleep over situations that seem impossible. And through all of that searching, I have been here, waiting for you to turn to me. I am not one option among many. I am not a backup plan when everything else fails. I am the source of all solutions. I am the origin of all strength. I am the light that illuminates every dark path you will ever walk. Today, I want to establish something firmly in your heart. No matter what problem you are facing right now, I am bigger than it. No matter what fear grips your mind, I am stronger than it. No matter what darkness surrounds you, my light is more powerful than any shadow. Think about your current situation, the thing that has been keeping you awake at night, the problem that seems to have no solution, the circumstance that feels completely hopeless. I see it all. I know every detail. And I am telling you right now, I have already made a way through it. My child, your salvation is not uncertain. It is not dependent on your performance or your ability to figure things out. Your salvation is dependent on me, and I never fail. I never fall short. I never run out of resources or solutions. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you cannot see the path forward, I am your light. When problems pile up around you, I am your deliverer. When nothing seems to work, I am your solution. This truth must become the foundation of your life. Not just words you hear, but reality you live by. Every morning when you wake up, remind yourself that the Creator of the universe is your personal strength. Every night before you sleep, remember that the one who spoke light into existence is illuminating your path. I want to address something that has been troubling you. You have been feeling inadequate. You have been looking at your problems and then looking at yourself, and you feel like you don't have what it takes. You're right. In your own strength, you don't have what it takes. But that is exactly why I am here. I never intended for you to face life alone. I never designed you to solve everything by yourself. I created you to need me, to depend on me, to draw your strength from me. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. This is how you were meant to live. The world tells you that you must be self-sufficient, that depending on anyone makes you weak. But I tell you the opposite truth. Depending on me is your greatest strength. When you acknowledge that you need me, you open the door for my power to flow into your life. Stop trying to be your own salvation. Stop attempting to be your own strength. Stop searching for solutions everywhere except where they actually exist. Come to me. Lean on me. Let me be for you what I have always wanted to be. Your problems feel overwhelming because you are trying to carry them yourself. Your darkness feels oppressive because you are trying to generate your own light. Your weakness feels defeating because you are trying to manufacture your own strength. But when you let me be your source, everything changes. I am not just capable of helping you. I am eager to help you. I am not reluctantly available. I am actively pursuing your well-being. I delight in being your strength. I find joy in lighting your path. I am passionate about delivering you from every problem. Some of you have been asking, where is God in my situation? Why does he seem silent? Why does he seem distant? I want to answer that question clearly. I am not distant. I am closer than your own breath. I am not silent. I am speaking constantly. The issue is not my absence. The issue is that you have been looking for me in the wrong places and listening for me with the wrong expectations. I am not always dramatic. I don't always come with thunder and lightning. Often I come in the quiet whisper. in the gentle nudge, in the peace that doesn't make logical sense, in the strength that shows up when you thought you had nothing left. Open your spiritual ears right now. I am speaking to you. I am telling you that I am here. I am your light. I am your salvation. I am your strength. I am your deliverer. I am your solution. Now let me tell you what happens when you truly accept this truth. When you stop just acknowledging it intellectually and start living it practically. First, fear loses its power over you. When you know that the Almighty God is your strength, what can actually threaten you? When you understand that infinite light is guiding your path, what darkness can truly harm you? Fear is a liar, and it only has power when you forget who is with you. I am with you. Let that truth crush every fear that has been tormenting you. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of the future, the fear of not being enough. I am with you, and because I am with you, you have nothing to fear. Second, anxiety releases its grip on your mind. Anxiety comes from trying to control things that are beyond your control. It comes from attempting to see into a future that only I can see. But when you truly trust that I am your solution, you can release the need to figure everything out. You can rest in the knowledge that I have already worked out every detail. I know the end from the beginning. I see every twist and turn in your path. And I am telling you, I have made a way. You don't need to anxiously search for solutions because I am your solution. You don't need to worry about outcomes because I am already there, preparing your victory. Third, strength becomes available that you never had before. My strength is not limited by your weakness. In fact, my strength is perfected in your weakness. When you are at your lowest, when you have nothing left, that is when my power shows up most dramatically. Stop disqualifying yourself because you feel weak. Stop thinking that your inadequacy prevents me from working in your life. Your inadequacy is actually the perfect condition for my strength to shine. When you are empty, I can fill you. When you are weak, I can strengthen you. When you have reached your end, my beginning can start. Fourth, hope becomes unshakable. When your hope is in circumstances, it will rise and fall with those circumstances. When your hope is in people, it will be as reliable as those people. But when your hope is in me, it becomes anchored to the eternal, unchanging, absolutely faithful God. I am your hope, not the economy, not your job, not your relationships, not your abilities. I am your hope. And because I never change, because I never fail, because I am always faithful, your hope can be completely secure. My child, I want you to understand the magnitude of what I am offering you. I am offering to be your everything, your light when you cannot see, your salvation when you need rescue, your strength when you are weak, your deliverer when you are trapped, your solution when nothing works. This is not a partial commitment. This is not a temporary arrangement. This is eternal. This is complete. This is absolutely dependable. But you must receive it. You must accept it. You must live in it. I can be all of these things for you, but if you don't come to me, if you don't trust me, if you don't rely on me, then you will continue struggling in your own limited power. Come to me, right now, in this moment. Tell me that you need me. Admit that you cannot do this alone. Ask me to be your strength, your light, your solution. This is not a one-time prayer. This is a lifestyle. Every day, every moment. Coming to me, drawing from me, depending on me. Let me address some specific areas where you need to apply this truth. In your finances, I am your provision. You have been worrying about money, about bills, about how you will make it. But I am the one who owns everything. I am the one who can open doors that no one can shut. Stop looking at your bank account as your source. Start looking to me. I will provide for every need. Not always the way you expect, but always in the way that is best. In your health, I am your healer. You have been anxious about symptoms, about diagnoses, about what might happen. But I am the one who formed your body. I know every cell, every system, every process. Trust me with your health. Follow wisdom, take care of your body. but ultimately place your health in my hands. I am the God who heals. In your relationships, I am your reconciler. You have been struggling with broken connections, with misunderstandings, with hurt and betrayal. But I am the one who can soften hearts. I am the one who can restore what seems irreparably damaged. Bring your relationships to me. Let me work in the hearts of everyone involved. Watch what I can do when you stop trying to fix people and start trusting me to transform them. In your purpose, I am your guide. You have been confused about direction, about what you should do with your life, about whether you are on the right path. But I am the one who created you with purpose. I am the one who knows exactly why you are here and what you are meant to do. Stop searching for your purpose apart from me. Your purpose is found in me, revealed by me, and fulfilled through me. In your emotions, I am your peace. You have been riding waves of anxiety, depression, anger, and confusion. But I am the one who can calm every storm in your soul. I am the one who gives peace that surpasses understanding. Come to me with your emotions. Pour them out before me. Let me replace your turmoil with my tranquility. In your mind, I am your wisdom. You have been struggling with decisions, with confusion, with not knowing what to do. But I am the source of all wisdom. I give generously to anyone who asks. Stop trying to figure everything out with your limited understanding. Ask me for wisdom, and I will flood your mind with clarity and direction. In your spirit, I am your life. You have been feeling empty, dry, disconnected from anything meaningful, but I am the one who gives abundant life. Not just existence, but rich, full, satisfying life. Come to me and drink. Let me fill your spirit with living water that will never run dry. This is what it means for me to be your everything. Every area of your life, every need you have, every problem you face, I am the answer. Not because you deserve it, but because I love you. Not because you earned it, but because I am gracious. Now let me tell you about my nature, because understanding who I am will transform how you trust me. I am faithful. When I make a promise, I keep it. When I commit to something, I follow through. Throughout all of history, I have never once failed to keep my word. Not one time. You can trust my faithfulness absolutely. When I say I am your strength, I will be your strength. When I say I am your deliverer, I will deliver you. My faithfulness is not in question. I am powerful. There is nothing too difficult for me. No problem too big, no situation too complex, no enemy too strong. I spoke the universe into existence. I hold all things together by my word. The power that raised the dead, that parted seas, that moved mountains, that power is available to you. When I say I am your strength, I am offering you access to unlimited power. I am wise. I see everything. I know everything. I understand everything. Nothing catches me by surprise. Nothing confuses me. Nothing is beyond my comprehension. When I guide you with perfect wisdom. When I provide solutions, they are perfect solutions. My wisdom is flawless and complete. I am good. Everything I do is good. Every plan I have for you is good. Even when circumstances seem bad, I am working all things together for good. You can trust my goodness even when you don't understand my methods. I am not random. I am not cruel. I am good, and my goodness defines everything I do. I am loving. My love for you is not based on your performance. It is not conditional on your behavior. I love you because of who I am, not because of who you are. My love is constant, unchanging, and absolutely secure. You cannot earn more of my love, and you cannot lose my love. It is fixed, eternal, and complete. This is who is offering to be your light, your salvation, your strength, your deliverer, your solution. This is the character of the one who is saying, "Come to me." You can trust me because of who I am. I need you to understand something about your current problems. From your perspective, they look enormous. They look impossible. They look like they will never end. But from my perspective, they are already solved. I am not looking at your situation wondering how it will turn out. I already know. I am not anxiously trying to figure out a solution. I have already prepared one. The gap between my perspective and yours is the gap between faith and fear. When you see with natural eyes, you see problems. When you see with spiritual eyes, you see my solutions. When you think with a natural mind, you focus on limitations. When you think with a renewed mind, you focus on my unlimited power. I am inviting you to see from my perspective, to look at your problems through the lens of my power, my faithfulness, my wisdom, my goodness. When you do that, everything changes. The mountains become movable. The impossible becomes possible. The darkness becomes light. Let me be very practical about what this looks like in your daily life. When you wake up tomorrow morning, before you look at your phone, before you check your email, before you think about your problems, take a moment to acknowledge me. Say out loud, God, you are my light today. You are my strength today. You are my solution for everything I face today. Start your day anchored in this truth. When you face a challenge during your day, before you panic, before you try to fix it yourself, before you call everyone you know for advice, pause and remember who I am. Say, this challenge is not bigger than my God. He is my deliverer. He will make a way. Respond from faith, not fear. When you feel weak, when you think you cannot continue, when everything in you wants to give up, remember that my strength is available. Say, I may be weak, but my God is strong. His power works through my weakness. Let your weakness become the channel for my strength. When you cannot see the next step, when the path forward is completely dark, remember that I am your light. Say, I may not be able to see, but my God can see everything. He is illuminating my path. Trust me, even when you cannot see where you are going. This is how you live with me as your source. Not just believing it in theory, but practicing it in reality. Every moment, every situation, every challenge becomes an opportunity to depend on me. My child, I know you are tired. I know you have been carrying burdens that were never meant for you. I know you have been trying to be strong when you have no strength left. I know you have been searching for solutions in all the wrong places. Come to me, right now. Lay down your burdens. Stop striving. Stop struggling. Let me be what I have always wanted to be for you. I am your light in the darkness. I am your salvation from every danger. I am your strength in every weakness. I am your deliverer from every problem. I am your solution for every impossibility. Receive this truth. Let it transform how you live. Let it change how you face every day. You are not alone. You are not without resources. You are not hopeless or helpless. You have me, and having me, you have everything you need. Now let us go deeper into what this means practically for your life. When I say I am your light, I am speaking about direction, clarity, and truth. In this world, there is so much confusion, so many voices telling you different things, so many paths that seem right but lead nowhere. I cut through all of that confusion. I illuminate the truth. I show you the right path. You don't need to follow the crowd. You don't need to figure out which voice to trust. You need to follow me. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. When everyone else is guessing, you can know. When everyone else is confused, you can have clarity, because I am your light. This means that you need to spend time with me. You need to read my word. You need to listen for my voice. You need to create space for me to speak to you. The light I provide doesn't force itself on you. You must choose to walk in it. You must position yourself to receive it. Every morning, open my word. Ask me to speak to you. Listen for my guidance. Throughout your day, stay connected to me. Ask me for direction. Seek my wisdom for every decision. This is how you live with me as your light, not just acknowledging that I am light, but actually walking in that light. When I say I am your salvation, I am speaking about rescue, protection, and safety. Life is filled with dangers. Some you can see, many you cannot. There are enemies of your soul working against you. There are traps set on your path. There are attacks aimed at your destiny. But I am your salvation. I rescue you. I protect you. I keep you safe. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges. It means that in every challenge I am with you. It doesn't mean you won't walk through valleys. It means that in every valley I am protecting you. You need to trust me for your salvation, not your own efforts. You cannot save yourself. You cannot protect yourself from everything. You cannot see all the dangers around you. But I can, and I will. When you are in me, when you are walking with me, you are under my protection. This means stopping trying to control everything. It means releasing your death grip on your life. It means trusting that even when things don't go the way you planned, I am still working for your good. I am still saving you. Sometimes I save you from things, and sometimes I save you through things. But either way, I am your salvation. When I say I am your strength, I am speaking about power, ability, and endurance. You are facing things that require more than you have. Relationships that need more patience than you possess. Challenges that need more wisdom than you have. Tasks that need more energy than you can produce. My strength is what you need. Not temporary adrenaline. Not caffeine and willpower. My supernatural strength that enables you to do what you could never do on your own. My strength that doesn't run out. My strength that doesn't depend on how much sleep you got or how you feel. This strength is accessed through dependence. The more you depend on me, the more my strength flows through you. The more you admit your weakness, the more my power shows up. This is counterintuitive to everything the world teaches, but it is the way of my kingdom. Strength through surrender, power through dependence. Every morning acknowledge your weakness. Tell me, God, I cannot do this day in my own strength. I need your strength. Throughout the day, when you feel depleted, when you have nothing left, come back to me. Say, God, I am empty. Fill me with your strength. This continuous dependence is how my strength becomes your strength. When I say I am your deliverer, I am speaking about freedom from every bondage, release from every prison, escape from every trap. There are things that have held you bound, patterns you cannot break, habits that control you, fears that paralyze you, lies that imprison you. I am your deliverer. I break chains. I open prison doors. I set captives free. What has held you for years can be broken in a moment when I move. What seems impossible to escape becomes an open door when I intervene. But here is the key to your deliverance. You must want it. You must ask for it. You must cooperate with it. Some of you have become comfortable in your prisons. You have decorated your cells. You have made peace with your bondage. But I am calling you out. I am offering you freedom. Will you take it? Deliverance often requires honesty. You must admit what has you bound. You must name it. You must bring it into the light. As long as you hide it, as long as you pretend it doesn't exist, it keeps its power. But when you expose it to me, when you ask me to deliver you, my power breaks its hold. When I say I am your solution, I am speaking about every problem, every impossibility, every situation where you have run out of options. You have tried everything. You have asked everyone. You have searched everywhere. Nothing works. No solution exists except me. I am your solution, not a solution. Your solution. The only one that will actually work. The only one that will actually last. The only one that addresses the real issue and not just the symptoms. This means you must bring your problems to me, not just the spiritual ones, not just the big ones, every problem. Tell me about your work situation. Tell me about your financial stress. Tell me about your relational conflicts. Tell me about your health concerns. Tell me everything, and let me show you my solution. Often, my solution will be different from what you expected. It might not even make sense to your natural mind, but my solutions always work. They always address the real issue. They always bring lasting resolution. Trust my solutions even when they seem unconventional. My child, this is who I am for you. This is what I am offering you. Will you receive it? The world will tell you that depending on God is weakness. They will say that enlightened people solve their own problems. They will mock faith and celebrate self-sufficiency. But I tell you the truth. The greatest strength is found in depending on me. The greatest wisdom is found in trusting me. The greatest power is found in surrendering to me. Choose this day who you will trust. Will you trust in yourself and your limited abilities? Will you trust in other people and their inconsistent support? Will you trust in systems and institutions that rise and fall? Or will you trust in me, the eternal, unchanging, all-powerful, all-loving God who is offering to be your everything? The choice is clear, but you must make it. You must decide. No one can make this choice for you. I am ready to be your light. I am ready to be your salvation. I am ready to be your strength. I am ready to be your deliverer. I am ready to be your solution. Are you ready to let me? Come to me now, in this moment. Open your heart and receive what I am offering. Say yes to me. Say yes to letting me be everything you need. This is not about religion. This is not about rules and rituals. This is about relationship. It is about you and me, walking together through every day of your life. It is about you learning to depend on me, and me proving faithful to you over and over again. As you go through this day and the days that follow, hold on to what I have told you. Remember that you are not alone. Remember that you are not without resources. Remember that every problem has a solution, and that solution is me. When darkness comes, speak to it. Tell it that your God is light. When weakness comes, declare that your God is strength. When problems pile up, announce that your God is the solution. Let these truths become the confession of your mouth and the meditation of your heart. I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. In every moment, in every situation, I am there. Turn to me. Trust me. Let me be for you what I have always wanted to be. You are my beloved child. You are precious to me. I am fighting for you. I am working for you. I am moving on your behalf. Even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, I am actively involved in your life. Rest in this truth. Let peace flood your soul. Let anxiety melt away. Let fear lose its grip. Your God is with you, and He is everything you need. Now walk in this reality. Live from this truth. Let it transform how you think, how you speak, how you act, how you respond to everything life brings. You have the light of the world in you. You have the strength of the Almighty available to you. You have the ultimate solution residing in your heart. Go forward with confidence. Not confidence in yourself, but confidence in me. Not boldness from your abilities, but boldness from my presence. You can face anything because I am with you. You can overcome everything because I am your strength. This is my word to you today. This is my promise to you. This is my heart for you. I am your light and your salvation. I am your strength and your deliverer. I am your solution for everything. Receive it, believe it, live it, and watch what I will do in your life. I love you, my child, more than you can comprehend, more than words can express. My love for you drives everything I do. It is why I am speaking to you now. It is why I offer myself to you so completely. Let my love penetrate your heart. Let it heal your wounds. Let it restore your soul. Let it give you the courage to trust me fully. This is your moment. This is your time. Say yes to me. Say yes to letting me be your everything. I am waiting for you with open arms. Come. Let me remind you of some crucial truths about how I work in your life. I work through your faith. When you believe me, when you trust my word, you activate my power in your situation. Faith is not passive. It is not just mental agreement. Faith is active trust that steps out even when it cannot see the full path. When you exercise faith in me, you release my ability to work. This is why I keep telling you to trust me. This is why I keep calling you to believe. Not because I need your faith for my ego, but because faith is the channel through which my power flows into your circumstances. Doubt blocks. Fear hinders. But faith opens the floodgates. Your faith does not need to be perfect. It does not need to be complete. Even faith the size of a tiny seed can move mountains. What matters is that your faith is in me, not in faith itself, not in your ability to believe, but in me, the object of your faith. I work through your obedience. When I give you direction, when I show you the next step, your obedience activates my provision. I rarely show you the whole plan. I show you the next step. And when you take that step in obedience, I reveal the next one. Some of you are waiting for me to show you the whole path before you start walking, but that is not how I work. I am the light to your path, which means I illuminate where you are walking, not the entire journey ahead. Trust me enough to take the next step I am showing you. Then trust me again for the step after that. Obedience is not about earning my blessing. It is about positioning yourself to receive it. I bless everyone. but not everyone is positioned to receive. Obedience puts you in the right place at the right time to receive what I want to give. I work through your patience. I am not slow. I am not late, but I am rarely early by your standards. My timing is perfect, but it often requires waiting. And in the waiting, I am working. I am preparing you. I am preparing circumstances. I am lining up everything needed for my perfect plan. Your patience demonstrates trust. When you wait without anxiety, you are saying that you believe I am working even when you cannot see it. When you refuse to take matters into your own hands, you are declaring that my timing is better than yours. Patience is faith expressed over time. I know waiting is hard. I know your human nature wants everything immediately. But some of my greatest gifts require time to develop. Some of my biggest miracles require seasons of preparation. Trust my timing. Wait for me. I will come through. I work through your surrender. The more you surrender to me, the more I can do in you and through you. Surrender is not defeat. It is victory. It is letting go of your limited plans so I can implement my unlimited ones. It is releasing your tight grip so I can give you something better. Some of you are holding on so tightly to your own ideas, your own methods, your own timing, that I cannot give you what I have for you. Your hands are too full. Your hearts are too cluttered. Let go. Release it all to me. Surrender completely. And watch what I will do. Surrender is a daily, sometimes moment by moment, choice. You will be tempted to take things back. You will be tempted to trust yourself instead of me. In those moments, choose surrender again. Keep giving it to me. Keep releasing control. This is the path to freedom and blessing. Now let me speak to specific situations some of you are facing. To those who are in the middle of a crisis right now, whose world seems to be falling apart, I want you to know that I am in complete control. What feels like chaos to you is not chaos to me. I see the order within the disorder. I see the purpose within the pain. Hold on to me. Do not let go. This crisis will pass, and when it does, you will see my hand in it all. To those who have been waiting for a long time, who have been believing for something that has not yet manifested, do not lose heart. I have not forgotten you. Your prayers have been heard. Your tears have been collected. What I promised, I will perform. It may not be on your timeline, but it will be on mine, and my timeline is always right. To those who feel they have disqualified themselves, who believe their mistakes have ruined their chances, I want you to hear this clearly. My grace is bigger than your failures. My redemption is more powerful than your past. You are not disqualified. You are a candidate for my greatest restoration. Come to me. Let me forgive what you have done and reshape your future. To those who are exhausted, who have been running on empty for so long they have forgotten what full feels like, come to me and rest. I will restore your soul. I will renew your strength. Stop pushing so hard. Stop striving so much. Let me carry you for a while. Let me replenish what has been depleted. To those who are confused, who do not know which way to turn or what decision to make, be still and know that I am God. In the stillness, you will hear my voice. In the quiet, you will sense my direction. Stop rushing. Stop panicking. Get still before me, and let me give you the clarity you need. My child, whatever your specific situation, I am your answer. I am your light, your salvation, your strength, your deliverer, your solution. This is not just nice religious language. This is reality. This is truth that can transform your life if you will let it. Let it transform you. Let it change how you think, how you feel, how you respond to everything. Let me be for you what I have promised to be. You are so loved. You are so valued. You are so precious to me. I would have given anything for you, and I did. Now live in the reality of that love. Live in the security of that relationship. Live in the power of my presence in your life. I am with you. I am for you. I am working on your behalf. Trust me. Lean on me. Depend on me. And watch your life transform before your eyes. This is my word to you today. Receive it. Believe it. Live it. I am your light and your salvation. I am your strength and your deliverer. I am your solution for everything you face. now, and always. Let me now speak to you about the power of declaration. Your words carry weight. What you speak over your life matters tremendously. When you declare truth, you align yourself with reality. When you speak my promises, you activate faith. Every morning I want you to declare these truths out loud, not just think them. Speak them. Say, God is my light, I will not walk in darkness. God is my salvation, I will not live in fear. God is my strength, I will not be defeated. God is my deliverer, I will not remain in bondage. God is my solution, I will not stay stuck. These declarations do not change me. I am already all of these things. They change you. They align your mind with truth. They build your faith. They shift your perspective from problem-focused to God-focused. The power of declaration is the power of alignment. Speak over your finances. Say, God is my provider. He meets all my needs according to his riches in glory. I will not lack because my God is abundant. Speak over your health. Say, God is my healer. He restores my body, renews my strength, and gives me life. I will not be overcome by sickness because my God is my health. Speak over your relationships. Say, God is my reconciler. He brings peace where there is conflict and restoration where there is brokenness. My relationships will be blessed because God is in them. Let your mouth become an instrument of faith. Let your words build rather than destroy. Let your declarations align with what I say rather than what circumstances show. Now I want to address the issue of identity, because how you see yourself determines how you live. You are not what your past says you are. You are not what others have labeled you. You are not what your failures have made you feel. You are who I say you are, and I say you are my beloved child. I say you are chosen, valued, and deeply loved. I say you are strong in me, capable through me, and victorious because of me. When I look at you, I do not see your mistakes. I see my masterpiece. I do not see your failures. I see my purpose in you. I do not see your weakness. I see the potential for my strength to be displayed. Your identity must be rooted in me, not in circumstances. When your identity is tied to your job, you feel lost when the job ends. When your identity is tied to relationships, you feel destroyed when relationships fail. When your identity is tied to appearance, you feel diminished as you age. But when your identity is rooted in me, it is secure forever. Because I never change, and my love for you never changes. Live from this identity. Make decisions from this identity. Respond to situations from this identity. You are a child of the Most High God. You are loved unconditionally. You are empowered supernaturally. You are destined for purpose. This is who you are. Let me also talk about the power of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. It shifts your attention from problems to blessings. It is one of the most powerful tools you have against negativity, fear, and anxiety. When you choose to be grateful, you are choosing to recognize my goodness. You are choosing to see that even in the midst of challenges, I have provided. Even in the darkest times, there are blessings to count. Gratitude is not denial of problems. It is recognition of my presence and provision within those problems. Every day, practice gratitude. Start your morning by thanking me for at least 5 specific things. Throughout your day, when you catch yourself complaining, switch to thanking. Before you sleep, review your day and find reasons to be grateful. This practice will transform your mindset and your experience of life. Gratitude also changes how you pray. Instead of only bringing requests, bring thanksgiving. Instead of focusing on what you need me to do, acknowledge what I have already done. This kind of prayer builds faith because it reminds you of my faithfulness. I want to speak now about perseverance. The journey with me is not a sprint. It is a marathon. There will be seasons of breakthrough and seasons of waiting. There will be mountaintop experiences and valley walks. You need perseverance to navigate them all. Perseverance is not about being strong enough to never struggle. It is about being connected enough to me to get through every struggle. It is about falling down and getting back up. It is about facing setbacks and refusing to quit. It is about enduring difficulty knowing that it is producing something valuable in you. When you feel like giving up, don't. When you feel like it will never change, hold on. When you feel like your prayers are not working, Keep praying. Perseverance is faith expressed over time. It is trust that refuses to quit. It is hope that holds on. Some of my greatest rewards come to those who persevere. The breakthroughs that seemed like they would never come suddenly arrive. The answers that seemed delayed suddenly manifest. The transformation that seemed impossible suddenly becomes reality. Don't quit before your breakthrough. Don't give up right before the answer comes. Let me talk to you about peace. My peace is different from the world's peace. The world's peace depends on circumstances. When things are good, there is peace. When things are bad, peace disappears. But my peace is independent of circumstances. It is peace in the middle of the storm. Peace when nothing makes sense. Peace when everything seems to be falling apart. This peace comes from trust. When you truly trust me. When you believe that I am in control and working for your good. Peace floods your soul. Anxiety cannot survive in the presence of trust. Fear cannot maintain its grip when you are confident in my love and power. I give you my peace. Not as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid. Receive my peace. Let it guard your heart and mind. Let it calm your emotions and quiet your thoughts. My peace is available to you right now. Take it. Peace is also a choice. You can choose to dwell on problems, or you can choose to dwell on my promises. You can choose to feed your fears, or you can choose to feed your faith. You can choose anxiety, or you can choose trust. Peace comes when you choose to focus on me rather than on your circumstances. Now I want to address the area of rest. I know you are tired. I know you have been striving, working, pushing, trying, but I have called you to rest. Not laziness, not irresponsibility, but rest in me. Trust that produces peace, confidence that releases striving. When you truly believe that I am your strength, you stop exhausting yourself trying to be strong. When you truly believe that I am your solution, you stop frantically searching for answers. When you truly believe that I am your provider, you stop anxiously working as if everything depends on you. Rest comes from trust. The more you trust me, the more you can rest. The more you believe that I am handling things, the more you can release your grip. I want you to live from rest, not for rest. To work from peace, not for peace. To act from confidence in me, rather than anxiety about outcomes. Take a Sabbath. Take time to step back from productivity and simply be with me. Take time to stop doing and simply be. In that rest, you will find me. In that stillness, you will hear me. In that quiet, you will be renewed. Let me speak about the supernatural realm and your awareness of it. There is more happening around you than you can see with natural eyes. There is a spiritual dimension that is real and active. In that dimension, I am working on your behalf. I am dispatching angels. I am releasing provision. I am moving pieces into place for your breakthrough. Your awareness of this reality changes how you live. When you know that I am actively working, you can trust more fully. When you know that the supernatural is at work, you can wait more patiently. When you know that there is more to reality than what you can see, you can hope more confidently. I want you to see with spiritual eyes, to look past the natural and perceive the supernatural. To know that behind every challenge is an opportunity for my power to be displayed. To understand that what the enemy means for evil, I am turning for good. Let me also speak about community. I did not design you to walk this journey alone. I created you for relationship, not just with me, but with others. You need people. You need encouragement, accountability, support, and fellowship. Do not isolate yourself. Find people who will remind you of truth when you forget. Find people who will hold you up when you are weak. Find people who will speak faith when you are drowning in fear. These relationships are part of my provision for you, but be careful who you walk with. Walk with those who strengthen your faith, not weaken it. Walk with those who speak life, not death. Walk with those who point you to me, not away from me. The voices you surround yourself with will shape your heart. Finally, let me talk about your future. I know the plans I have for you. Plans for good and not for evil. Plans to give you a future and a hope. Your future is not uncertain. It is not random. It is not dependent on luck or chance. Your future is in my hands, and my hands are safe. You do not need to fear tomorrow. You do not need to worry about what might happen. I am already there. I have already prepared the way. What you will need, I have already provided. Where you will go, I have already prepared. Trust me with your future. Release your need to know everything. Let go of your desire to control outcomes. Believe that the God who has been faithful in the past will be faithful in the future. Because I will be. I am always faithful. As you look ahead, look with hope. Look with confidence. Look with the assurance that whatever comes, I will be with you. Whatever you face, I will be your strength. Whatever darkness appears, I will be your light. Your future is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. Because your future contains my plans, and my plans are always good. Now let me speak about the lies you have been believing. The enemy of your soul does not come with obvious attacks. He comes with subtle lies. Lies that sound almost true. Lies that mix just enough truth to be believable. But they are still lies, and they are destroying your peace and your faith. One lie you have believed is that you are alone, that no one understands, that no one cares. But this is a lie. I understand everything about you. I care more than you can imagine. You are never alone because I am always with you. The feeling of loneliness is real, but the reality of isolation is a lie. Another lie you have believed is that your situation will never change, that you will always be stuck where you are, that things will never get better. But this is a lie. I am the God of transformation. I make all things new. What feels permanent to you is temporary to me. Change is coming. Hold on. Another lie is that you are not enough. Not smart enough, not talented enough, not spiritual enough, not good enough. But this is a lie from the pit of hell. You are exactly who I created you to be. You have exactly the gifts I gave you, and my grace makes up for every lack. You are enough because I am enough in you. Another lie is that I am disappointed in you, that I am angry with you, that I have given up on you. But this could not be further from the truth. I am not disappointed. I am delighted in you. I am not angry. I am filled with love for you. I have not given up. I am just getting started with you. Identify the lies you have been believing. Bring them into the light. Compare them to my truth. And reject them. Refuse to let them have any more space in your mind. Replace them with what I say about you and your situation. Let me also speak about the power of your thoughts. Your mind is a battlefield. Every day, thoughts come to you. Some are from me. Some are from the enemy. Some are from your own flesh. You must learn to discern and choose. Not every thought that enters your mind is true. Not every thought deserves your attention. Not every thought should be dwelt upon. You must take every thought captive. You must examine it. Does it align with my truth? Does it lead to faith or fear? Does it build up or tear down? When a thought comes that contradicts my word, reject it. When a thought comes that produces fear, refuse it. When a thought comes that tears you down, cast it out. You have authority over your thought life. Use it. Replace negative thoughts with truth. When anxiety comes, think about my peace. When fear comes, think about my power. When hopelessness comes, think about my promises. Fill your mind with my word, and it will crowd out the lies. This is a daily discipline. Your mind will not be transformed overnight. But as you practice, as you consistently reject lies and embrace truth, your thought patterns will change. You will find yourself naturally thinking thoughts of faith instead of fear. This is the renewal of your mind, and it will transform your life. Let me talk about seasons. Your life moves through seasons. Seasons of abundance and seasons of lack. Seasons of clarity and seasons of confusion. Seasons of growth and seasons of rest. Understanding seasons helps you navigate life with wisdom. When you are in a difficult season, remember that it is a season. It will not last forever. The winter of your soul will give way to spring. The night will give way to dawn. Hold on through the difficulty, knowing that change is coming. When you are in a good season, be grateful. Enjoy it, but also prepare for the next season. Store up resources, both natural and spiritual. Build your faith during the good times, so it will sustain you during the hard times. Do not compare your season to someone else's. They may be in spring while you are in winter. They may be in harvest while you are in planting. Comparison will only bring frustration. Focus on your own journey, your own season, your own relationship with me. In every season, I am with you. In every season, I am working for your good. In every season, my love for you is constant. The seasons change, but I do not change. Anchor yourself to me, and you will navigate every season successfully. Let me speak about spiritual warfare. You have an enemy who hates you. He hates you because he hates me, and you belong to me. He will do everything he can to steal your joy, kill your dreams, and destroy your life. You must be aware of this and prepared for battle. But here is what you must understand. The battle is already won. I have defeated the enemy. His doom is certain, but he still prowls around, looking for anyone he can devour. Your job is not to win the war. I have already done that. Your job is to enforce the victory in your daily life. You have authority over the enemy. When he attacks with lies, speak truth. When he attacks with fear, stand in faith. When he attacks with accusation, declare your identity in me. Do not cower before him. He is a defeated foe. Stand firm, resist him, and he will flee. Put on the full armor I have provided, the belt of truth to keep you stable, the breastplate of righteousness to protect your heart, the shoes of peace to keep you grounded, the shield of faith to extinguish flaming arrows, the helmet of salvation to guard your mind, the sword of the Spirit, which is my word, to attack. You are fully equipped for every battle. Fight from victory, not for victory. Stand in confidence, not anxiety. Engage in warfare from rest, knowing that the outcome is already decided. The enemy may roar, but he has no teeth. He may threaten, but he has no power over you unless you give it to him. Let me speak about forgiveness. Unforgiveness is a prison, and you are the prisoner. When you hold on to bitterness, resentment, and anger toward someone who hurt you, you are drinking poison and expecting them to die. It doesn't work. Unforgiveness only destroys you. I have called you to forgive. Not because the other person deserves it. They probably don't. But because I have forgiven you, and because your freedom depends on it. When you forgive, you release yourself. You take back your peace. You remove the weapon that the enemy uses against you. Forgiveness is not pretending it didn't happen. It is not saying it was okay. It is not allowing the person to keep hurting you. Forgiveness is releasing them from your judgment and trusting me to handle it. It is letting go of your right to revenge. It is choosing freedom over bitterness. If there is someone you need to forgive, do it today. If there are multiple people, start the list. Let go of the offense. Release the debt they owe you. Choose to bless them instead of curse them. This may be hard. It may take time, but it will set you free. Also, forgive yourself. Many of you have forgiven others, but still hold on to condemnation for your own mistakes. But I have forgiven you, completely, fully. There is no condemnation for those who are in me. Accept my forgiveness and stop punishing yourself. Let me speak about generosity. I have blessed you to be a blessing. Everything you have comes from me, and it is meant to flow through you, not just to you. When you hold on to my blessings with a tight fist, the flow stops. When you open your hand to give, the flow continues. Generosity is not just about money, though it includes that. It is about your time, your energy, your attention, your kindness. Give to those in need. Give to those who cannot pay you back. Give without expecting anything in return. This is how you reflect my heart. When you are generous, I am able to entrust you with more. Not so you can hoard it, but so you can give more. This is the kingdom economy. It flows. It circulates. It multiplies. The more you give, the more you have to give. I know some of you are afraid Afraid that if you give, you won't have enough. Afraid that you will be taken advantage of. Afraid that your needs won't be met. But I tell you, test me in this. See if I won't open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings so much you won't have room to contain it. Generosity defeats greed, fear, and selfishness. It breaks their power over you. It aligns you with my heart. It positions you for blessing. Be generous, my child. Give as I have given to you. Finally, let me remind you of my faithfulness. Throughout all of history, I have never failed one promise. Not one. I have never abandoned anyone who trusted in me. I have never come up short. I have never been late when it truly mattered. My faithfulness is absolute. What I have promised you, I will perform. What I have started in you, I will complete. What I have spoken over your life, I will bring to pass. You can count on me. You can trust me. You can rely on my faithfulness without any reservation. When everything else fails, I am faithful. When everyone else leaves, I am faithful. When circumstances seem to contradict my promises, I am still faithful. My faithfulness does not depend on your circumstances or your feelings. It depends on my character, and my character never changes. Rest in my faithfulness. Let it be the anchor of your soul. Let it be the foundation of your trust. Let it be the assurance of your heart. I am faithful, and I always will be. Let me speak one more time about what it means to truly let me be your everything. It means waking up each morning and immediately turning your heart to me. It means walking through your day in constant awareness of my presence. It means facing challenges not with panic, but with prayer. It means responding to people with my love flowing through you. It means making decisions based on my wisdom rather than your understanding. It means trusting when you cannot see. It means hoping when circumstances scream despair. It means praising when everything in you wants to complain. It means resting when everything around you is chaos. It means surrendering when everything in you wants to control. This is the life I am calling you to. Not perfection. You will fail. You will fall. You will forget. But you will also get back up. You will turn back to me. You will remember. And each time you do, you grow stronger. Each time you practice, it becomes more natural. Each time you choose me, the choice becomes easier. I am so proud of you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. Not because you have it all together, but because you keep coming back to me. Not because you never fail, but because you refuse to quit. You are my beloved. You are my treasure. You are the joy set before me. And I will never, ever, ever give up on you. Now go and live in this truth. Go and walk in my light. Go and rest in my salvation. Go and operate in my strength. Go and experience my deliverance. Go and find me as your solution for absolutely everything. I am with you. I am for you. I am working in you and through you. This is your destiny. This is your calling. This is your life. In me. With me. Through me. Forever. Remember these words. Return to them when doubt comes. Speak them when fear attacks. Declare them when problems arise. And know that I, your God, your Father, your friend, am always with you. Always. Forever. Without end. You are never alone. You are never without hope. You are never without resources. You have me. And in having me, you have everything. Go now in peace. Go in confidence. Go in the assurance of my presence and power. And come back to me. Again and again. As often as you need. I am always here. I am always ready. I am always your answer. My beloved child, my precious one, my heart, I love you. Now believe it, and live like it is true. Because it is. It always has been. It always will be. Forever. Amen.